Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dr. English Channel. I'm David.
And I'm Anna. Thanks for joining us today. We've got a really important topic, learning to love yourself. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos about the easy ways to learn English from beginner.
Yes, it's one of those things that sounds simple, but most of us struggle with it every single day.
Exactly. We're taught how to love others, how to work hard, how to please people, but not how to love ourselves.
So, in this episode, we're going to talk about what self-love really means, why it's hard, and how we can practice it daily.
So, David, let's start simple. What does loving yourself mean to you?
For me, it's about accepting who you are, even the parts that you think aren't perfect. It's about being kind to yourself instead of constantly criticizing.
Yeah, I think loving yourself means treating yourself the way you would treat someone you care about.
Exactly. We're often so nice to our friends, but so harsh to ourselves.
We call ourselves lazy, not good enough, or a failure. But if someone else said those things to us, we'd be upset.
It's like we become our own bully.
So, self love isn't arrogance or selfishness, it's compassion towards yourself.
Let's be real. Loving yourself is hard.
Oh, absolutely. Society constantly tells us we're not enough.
Yeah, social media doesn't help either. You scroll and see people with perfect lives and feel small.
Right. We compare our behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel.
And sometimes self-love is hard because of how we were raised, if we didn't get enough encouragement, or if we grew up feeling unworthy.
I think a lot of us carried childhood voices in our heads teachers, parents, bullies that told us we weren't good enough.
And even as adults, those voices echo in our minds.
That's why loving yourself means unlearning the lies you were told.
Self-acceptance is such a big part of this.
Yeah, and it's not about pretending to be perfect. It's about saying, I'm human. I make mistakes, and that's okay.
Sometimes we think we can't love ourselves until we fix everything, lose weight, get the job, or make more money.
But if you can't love yourself now, you won't magically love yourself later.
Exactly. Love isn't a reward, it's the foundation.
That's powerful. I think accepting yourself also means forgiving yourself.
Oh, yes, forgiving yourself for past choices, for not knowing better, for being human.
We're all learning. We all mess up. That doesn't make us unworthy.
Okay, so let's get practical. What are some real ways to practice self-love?
For me, journaling helps a lot. Writing down what I'm grateful for or things I like about myself.
That's a good one. I also set boundaries, saying no when I need to. That's self-love.
Absolutely. People think boundaries are selfish, but they're healthy.
And taking care of your body, eating well, sleeping, exercising, that's not vanity, that's love.
I also try to talk to myself kindly. Like if I make a mistake, I say, it's okay, you're doing your best.
I love that. It's like being your own best friend.
And sometimes self love means rest, just doing nothing without feeling guilty.
Yes, rest is productive too.
One thing that gets in the way of self love is negative self talk.
Ugh, the inner critic. Mine used to be so loud.
Same here. I used to wake up and immediately think of what I hadn't done right.
I started naming my inner critic. It sounds silly, but it helps. Like, okay, Brenda, not today.
I love that. It makes the voice lose its power.
Yeah, it helps you realize that those thoughts aren't facts. They're just noise.
That's the key. You're not your thoughts.
Exactly. You're the one who hears them. You can choose which ones to believe.
Another thing, you can't have healthy relationships if you don't love yourself.
100%. You teach others how to treat you by how you treat yourself.
If you don't value yourself, you'll tolerate disrespect just to feel wanted.
And sometimes people think love will fix their emptiness, but love starts inside.
Yes, love from others should add to your happiness, not be your only source of it.
Exactly. You can't pour from an empty cup. I feel like this conversation could go on forever.
Same here. Self-love isn't a destination, it's a lifelong practice.
It's about showing up for yourself every single day, especially when it's hard.
And remembering that you are enough, right now, as you are.
That's the message we want to leave you with today.
Thanks for listening to Dr. English Channel. Take care of yourselves, and remember, you deserve your own love first.
See you next time, everyone.